When you get invited to interview, in that email, you will get two things. One, you will get your prompt. We're not going to torture you and not give you your prompt until like 20 minutes before the session. You will have your prompt. You will have step-by-step instructions, minute by minute of what the team-based discussion will look like. You will also get a series of slots across 3 weeks of which you can sign up to do a team-based discussion. We do not orchestrate the groups, one, because that would be a logistical nightmare, and two, because of the diversity of our applicant pool. We find that the groups are actually naturally very diverse, especially now that they're virtual. Virtual interviews over Zoom will continue through the next 2021-2022 cycle. What it feels like is this: you will get a prompt, you will get a problem to solve in that prompt, something that is very generic. We are not going to ask high finance questions. That's not fair to the fighter pilots. We're not going to ask education questions. That's not fair to the energy space employees, right? Either. The investment bankers, totally not fair to the investment bankers. Something that's very general, approachable, and typically Wharton-centric. 35 minutes in a Zoom call, a discussion on how to solve that problem. The way I say it to students, I'm like, it feels like you're in a meeting at work. You're at work and you're trying to solve a problem for 35 minutes with 5 other strangers. To dovetail to the second part of your question, there are skills of which I'm actually not going to tell them to you. Not because they're in the white paper, they are, but because that's like the whole point of the team-based discussion. There are behaviors and skills that have been academically researched that if you have them and if you do them, you are better and stronger in teams and in classroom and in your future career. So that's what we're looking for on the macro. Kind of right under that and stuff that I like to talk about is a lot of folks, Linda, think that in any admissions context, business school, undergrad, whatever, you would hit the interview marker and you either do well and get admitted or do poorly and get denied, right? And I'm actually really excited to say that it doesn't work like that at Wharton. I cannot speak for the rest of the business, but it doesn't work like that at Wharton. And this is why. There are some students that have gotten all A's in computer science, physics, mechanical engineering. That's a certain type of person. That person is not always the room runner, someone who sees and feels people's energies and knows how to solve a problem and bring quiet people in and advance ideas and build on others' ideas. That's a skill. We're a school. We want to teach you that skill, but we also want the people who have that skill innately coming into the interview process to learn from the people that got A's in physics. And that's why we feel pretty strongly about this, because we're admitting students all the time that do really well in the application process, but maybe not so well in the team-based discussion and vice versa.